State Rams and the Roadrunners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. The Colorado State head coach told me pregame, this is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Colorado State's offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And they'll saddle up with Hoss Haney at the helm. This staff targeted him early on the recruiting trail, and they are excited about what he'll bring to this offense in the season opener. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll get the transfer rolling with an early carry. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Unloads to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'll move the tight end. Back to pass, it's McMillan. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And when you start to develop a feel as a tight end, that you can feel the zones and the holes, man, you start to become unstoppable. Nice job. QB on the same page, sees his tight end break towards the sidelines, finds the hole.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rams offense on the field and ready to get started. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pulled and fired complete.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Rides to back and leaves it. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
First down, right back to Brown. There's a crease. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
He's got it on the right.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. He's picked up 48 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it. It's Brown. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, this offense didn't get off to the start they wanted, going 3 and out of the gate. But on the second drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the running game. And really nice job on that last one, picking up the first down.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
The run inside. It's Griffin. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Give to the running back. On a little grass. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The play action fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it down the field. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Griffin. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He's got 69 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Right back to the well. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Roadrunners!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They go 83 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Robinson. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target.
He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And that's an encouraging sign to see for this offense. Last possession, they had to punt. Now third down. They get to third down right away. Execute at a good level. Move the sticks. Maybe get some momentum going here for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Soft spot in the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll try it again. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Rams getting set on first and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson. Makes a man miss. Might have a chance. Touchdown Rams! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, 1 touch, 1 touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
Running inside, it's Griffin. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Quickly to the tight end. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. On the ground, it's Griffin. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's going to fire deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Tight end now in motion. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Brooks. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Let's send the tight end in motion. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's McMillan. Fires to the right. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. The Roadrunners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And that just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder. On the run, it's Griffin. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Roadrunners! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Plucks it out of the air. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. It's complete to the left. Push down for the tackle. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Makes the catch, it's Griffin. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grab near the marker, it's Brooks. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. Oh, that one will leave a mark, no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our pleasure to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the number 3 team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
And the Rams will kick it away to crank up the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Give him 109 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Motion from the wideout. Quarterback making adjustments. The run inside. It's Griffin. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air. It's McMillan. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You've got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. Yeah, exactly right. You're going to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Looking deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets enough. Across the 40 out of bounds and the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Roadrunners will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Griffin. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. To throw, it's McMillan. Lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. Downs coming up.
But that's an incompletion and really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for it.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
They'll ride the hot hand. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete, and they got a hand on that right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's McMillan. Here's the pressure. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And it's the Roadrunners decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Snags a quick pass on the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Running inside, it's Coleman. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. The Rams will call on their punt team. Catches it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Midfield, he's got room. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the wide receiver. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. First down here, what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. The run inside. It's Griffin. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him,
offense. And now this offense needs a late fourth-quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Offense in a split backfield. They'll start on the ground with Darrell Robinson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Takes the easy completion. Could not make his way to the corner.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Guys, down on the home team sideline, I am keeping my eye on what's going on with their field goal kicker right now. They do have a little bit of a lead, but in this opportunity, can they rely on the guy that's already missed here in this game? Coach can go for it, but I do see him talking to the kicker, trying to gain some confidence, make sure that he's ready to go if they do call his number. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. The Roadrunners can really attack on this second and short. Keep it on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
The give as they work on that clock.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the ball and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
To the air, it's McMillan. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'll move the wide receiver. Using his legs, it's Griffin. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Right back to it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
There's some room. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Making side adjustments here. Gets the back moving. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Outside the pocket, lets it go. That's caught. It's Mosley. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Rams want to crank the tempo. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Under fire. Complete downfield. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.